Welcome back to the third chair. We're on our final episode of Producer Doug's Task.
So final that Peter's gone in.
That's exciting, isn't it, Peter?
Aren't you? Maybe someone needs to poke him with something.
Yeah,
sleepiness could cause loosiness. I don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
So they have been fighting this whole series to win this cup with my face on it. With my face on it. So we're going to find out how they do, but let's introduce the cast for one more time. Regan Valenzuela.
Yay!
Peter Grigg.
That's my fish
Doug
imitation.
Brzezinski.
Yay!
Grace Valenzuela.
Yay!
All
You're
right.
introducing us like athletes, like
I
we're
know,
like
right?
running out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Who
So,
am I?
so what? Who are you? Oh yes, the right hand woman who's to my left, and the voice of the third chair, Donna.
Hello.
How's this experience been for you?
Do we have to ask that every time?
I didn't ask that the last episode.
This is true.
It's been good. It's been fun. It's been entertaining.
Did you get to know these people in weird ways that you wish you hadn't?
No.
I
I already
She already knew.
I already knew they were all weird.
that is true. Well, what is our final prize test today?
Oh, the final prize task is that they had to bring something that had their favorite color in it. So now they can explain what that is for you.
Well,
You pick who you want to
what
talk
is
to
this
first.
mound of blanket-ish stuff?
This is my burrito blanket that I take camping at Twin Lakes. And what I love about it, and it being my favorite color in a sense, is you see the dark spots on the white. That's the little bit of burned, overcooked burritos when you cook them on the stove when you're camping.
These are not burrito after effects.
So the burnt color is your favorite color.
I like the look of the kind of the toastedness of the brown and the little bit darker brown together.
And do you eat burritos while you're in under the blanket?
Yes, and while we're camping. And
It's a well-rounded, full experience. You know,
it is.
you got to be in the burrito to eat the burrito.
Hey, I'm wondering why there's a Christmas bow.
That's my favorite color, purple.
Why did you bring a bow?
Because that's what I found. That's my favorite color, purple.
So it sounds like you didn't really work that hard with it.
Well, what did you want me to do?
He followed instructions.
You did follow instructions.
It's like I don't have a lot of purple in the house, and some are the wrong shades. I like this bright.
You should have put something
Little
purple on
dark
Leslie and
purple.
set her on the table.
Yeah,
Oh, Leslie.
I'm questioning. Your favorite color is purple, but you don't have a lot of it in your house.
Oh, who chooses purple in the house color?
Yeah. I mean, we know the answer to that. It's not Leslie's favorite color. It's Doug's favorite
Hers
color.
is green. I already know this. Hers is green.
Actually, we were going to get our bedroom in our old house painted purple, but we found an orange. And then Amanda found the orange, and she says this will work well in the house. And I said, yes, it will. And Leslie
And so
was
you lost out
doubtful.
on purple.
And Leslie had her doubts. She says, I don't think it will. And I said, Matt, I guarantee it will. And then she loved it.
Did that get struck by the lightning in your house? Because
Yeah.
it's pretty
It's an
sad.
old bow.
Pull yourself together.
We need to move
Doug.
on.
All right, Grace, I need to understand the
Once again,
Christmas
Christmas.
So, my favorite color is green.
Really?
And so, okay, you need to understand the full picture of this, because when I brought like my presents and this one down, I had all of my items in it. So whoever the winner is could take it all in a nice fashion instead of going around like this, things falling out. You know, it's cold out. You don't want to be holding stuff, bending over. It's slippery out. I was being very considerate
You
as a
should have bought a
person.
bigger bag with burrito guy here.
Yeah, that's
So
what it
this-
is.
Need a green
you can
backpack for
fit
him.
all your presents, all your prize take-homes in here.
Nope.
And it's very pretty. And you
The
can,
bow will fit.
you can, you can reuse it. You
can wrap up
you know,
in the
when
blanket.
when you're gifting presents to other people,
Oh.
it is reusable. It's practical and beautiful. It's Santa. You can't dislike Santa.
Well, let's move on to
All right.
Reagan.
Alright, my favorite color is blue, as you can tell. I'm wearing all blue, pretty much. This is also, I chose this hat specifically because this is my first hat that I ever got. It was given to me by my brother, and
Aw.
Dunder Mifflin, The Office, is my favorite show. And so This is my favorite hat, also.
And once
As well as
again,
my favorite
willing
color.
to give it up for the game, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Risking it all, getting them points.
I'm willing to give my bow up.
Thank you.
So appreciated.
Or let your dog shoot on for 20
Yeah,
minutes.
now we're
before
gonna
you-
be left over Christmas.
That's what you
Yeah,
want.
exactly.
Yeah, but with Bert, he doesn't have teeth.
You're like,
so that-
Bert, you can't eat that. I'll
So
take
he
this to
gnaws
the
it.
show.
Yeah.
My favorite color will now be purple.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Right.
I like Reagan's story to go with this. I mean, it's just really heartfelt. First
Well, I
half.
have a lot of catching up to do.
And Grace is trying, so he's number one. Grace is trying to help the environment a little bit, and put some things in there. And even though we could try and fit that in there, but Peter, you're number 3, and the bow that got chewed up by the dog, that's last.
I don't think
I mean, his bow is nice. It's a nice bow.
No, it's
kinda
not. It's
broken.
not even a bow anymore.
It-
The bow that represents humanity is being broken.
It's royal, isn't that sort of like a royalty color, purple?
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes, but the
You know-
velocity isn't working. And,
No, I like purple.
And we're
Because
moving
still
on.
cheer for the Vikings, even how many times they goofed up over the years.
So what is the
Which
first
is
proper
even more
tax?
than the Broncos.
I think we
Oh,
need
yeah.
some story time. All right, story time it is.
I remember telling stories.
Showtime, you have 15 minutes to make a sock puppet.
Oh,
It's at most to do a little puppet show to the producer though.
Okay.
Okay, so it's important that we review that. The story was to do what?
I could not hear
To use the
myself.
puppet.
Use a sock puppet to create a story.
To
To do
win.
what?
To win producer Doug's heart.
Oh, okay.
Just as we watch
To
this,
win
that's
producer Doug's heart.
that's
I
very
think I did a
important.
solid job here.
Okay, we're gonna start off with what?
We're starting out. Let's watch them make some puppets for a
Okay,
second.
making of. I get it. Making of. I thought we were making of the whole show.
Not from me. I'm not creative.
It's good to see their craft abilities. Did anyone get burned by the glue gun?
nice.
That's very good.
All right, now we're going to.
I only used it like 5 times. Wow, you wore the sock while gluing it?
Reagan had a plan, and he stuck with his plan from the beginning to
I
the
did.
end on his puppet. He didn't question anything sitting there.
Pieces for the next day? No.
Not that we won't have some questions a little later on.
No, mine's fine.
Okay.
Mine was changed every time I put piece on because I had to make it different.
Here.
Because it wasn't quite what I wanted.
No, look at that.
Wow, you look like you're really enjoying it.
I know. It's like a little
Like-
kid.
Oh boy,
I didn't draw.
this is
You
really
have to
fun.
draw what
to
you
watch.
do.
And then there's me just sitting there watching you guys.
Wow, Peter messed up all the glue. Look at that.
Wait a minute. This is yellow stuff.
This is yellow stuff. Okay.
That was very good. Well, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to have some puppet shows. It's time for theater.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the shows. And
Yes,
we're gonna
I'd like some puppet shows. Could we see?
Peter.
Yeah, let's see
Peter.
Peter's puppet show.
Peter's Puppet Show.
Oh, that's good. You put it.
band.
I am producer Doug's newest personal executive assistant, Rosie, the firewoman, talking today about fire safety tips. Don't look at your feet in the fire. You need to stand up straight. So just remember. So the first thing we stop, drop, and roll.
Well, you already dropped.
I'm not going to do it because it might fall apart. Just remember, stop, drop, and roll. And number 2, make sure you put out your campfires. Yeah, that doesn't mean like throwing a little dirt or taking a leak on them. It means you gotta pour a whole bunch of water. And then with the water, you gotta mix it up like a big slurry until it's cold. And then you want to put your hands in it, make sure it's cold. No, don't do that. I'm only kidding. Those are
I was like, really?
safety tips. And if you happen to be running the cameras, remember to have the correct lights on and off. If it's red, you're filming. It doesn't mean to stop. You're filming. If the red light is off, that means it's time to stop because you're not filming. Don't forget our final safety tip.
Whoa.
And that is, make sure that your SD cards are not corrupted or you'll be filming again and again. That's all for tonight. All my love.
Why not switch?
Bye.
Was it probably the smoker that was just getting that deep woman voice when
Why did you
she's 80s?
switch?
Because it was the puppet, and then it was Peter talking.
Oh,
Yeah, trying to
what is
very
up with people and going in a high voice when guys?
Especially these two.
I know.
Alright, so
I was trying to do it for deliberate contrast.
I think Reagan should be next.
Ooh.
You agree?
Yeah, we'll do Reagan next, but there's a point where you know you need to stop it.
Okay, well, you tell me when.
You already know.
Do I know?
Not right there.
This happened.
This is a
His hat went off.
purple penguin Hitler.
See, purple,
So
great
as
color.
you can see, very big fan of purple. Very big fan of purple. He believes that penguins should be the only flightless bird. So his mission is to kill all the penguins because he
Stop it
sees
right
them
there.
as a
I'm a little confused. He's Purple Penguin Hitler, and he's going to kill all the penguins?
Yep. He's also Hitler, and he's wearing the like yarmulke.
But why is he killing all the penguins?
That's what he does. I don't make him up. That he's just purple.
You
penguin.
don't make them up?
No.
We're going
You know
back.
what? The eyes are really good because they look like Cecil. Remember Cecil and Beanie?
Would it be just?
Can we
They
went
look
back
like
a little
Cecil's
bit?
eyes.
Ready?
So very impressive eyes.
Okay, we're going back into the story.
This is my friend. She's lost his hat. She's my friend. This is a purple penguin Hitler. So as you can see, he is a very big fan of purple. Very big fan of purple. He believes that penguins should be the only flightless bird. So his mission is to kill all the penguins because he sees them as a disease.
I can't. I gotta ask. You said that the penguins should be the only flightless birds.
See, I meant to
But then
say
he's gonna kill all the
chickens.
penguins.
Okay, yeah, we were a little confused about
Oh,
that.
see, I think that should be a minus. That was
That's like
storytelling.
that's like
You have to explain.
I think it becomes more obvious later.
Hitler murdering non-Jews.
He believes
Okay.
Well, he did murder some
continue.
John
He did.
Jews.
Yeah, he did.
He
So
did
his mission
gypsies and
is to kill
Well,
all
a
the
lot of
penguins
gypsies
because he
are
sees them
Jews.
as
but-
a-
Let's continue.
a lot of
But he
them
Catholic.
weren't
He is Jewish though.
Catholics, right?
Yeah, he married a lot.
That's the one difference
He
between
married a lot of
people.
Catholics.
Took a lot of his ideals, and everyone's behind him right now because like he just cooks all the chicken.
See,
So everybody eats chicken.
I fixed it.
So people are smart enough to see that it's going to be an issue when all the chickens are gone. Instead of gas chambers or deep fryers. So that is it. That is my friend Purple Penguin Hitler.
Okay.
My first concern is that
that's
the
fine.
YouTube folks will tag the word Hitler 5 times in our show, and we'll be thrown off. But that was very interesting. I see where you made the mistake, and you did correct yourself. And you did use penguins.
Yep.
Alright, we're
That
going
was
to
part of
Doug.
the criteria.
It's not even a penguin. He just mentioned that.
I wonder if Doug is a quick one or not.
I'm gonna go not.
I stayed within the time limit. You gave me a time.
In the audience, you look very handsome. Will you stand to me? For me? Now stand. I want to. Oh, yes, you're handsome. Can I see a side view? Oh, well, a little thinner. But what?
That's a passive aggressive insult. He called me fat.
Such a wonderful man. Oh, do you want to see me do a clown act?
What?
Oh, I gotta get my ball. Yeah. Oh, look at, I can hold the ball with my nose. Whoa, between my eyes. Can you do that, producer? Oh, you're such a handsome man.
Oh, weird.
Oh,
I feel like I shouldn't be watching this.
she's more beautiful than you're handsome, but whatever. I don't know if I should call you handsome. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you should be sorry too.
This one was a smoker too, kept losing its high voice.
Shall I tell you a joke? I don't know any. Do you think I'm sweet? I could pour sugar over myself. Do you have any sugar here? No. Do you like sugar? Yeah. Do you think my nose is pretty? Oh, whatever. I was growing up. I grew up on a farm with lots of cats. Yes, about 40. They all lived in my kitchen, though. Yeah, they were all over.
Bless you.
You can finish whatever you want to.
No.
He's like, why am I still going?
You're too hot.
You done?
Oh.
I know you're just gonna. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't have much time to brush them. Yeah, you're supposed to brush them for 2 minutes, and I only get like 5 seconds because then the cat stole my toothbrush. And I have to order from this company that delivers to my door. I have to order a new toothbrush. Oh, there it is. Let me brush my teeth while I'm on the show. Oh, this is the first break I had from feeding and cleaning the kittens. Oh, brushing the kittens. I don't wash them because they don't like to be washed.
This is so scary.
Producer Doug.
Producer dog.
If you see the movie, then the dentist I will not have to pay. Oh, there. Oh, the dentist says I should brush better. Do you think that was a good brushing? Oh well. Time to go. The cats are calling.
The cats are calling.
Okay.
Almost a full 5 minutes.
Yeah, it depends on how I score. We'll decide we're going.
Oh my god.
I missed you, Producer Doc.
Oh my god,
I want to live with you. How's I do over there? Sit on the shelf.
I need security immediately. Security immediately.
Show me the face.
Oh my God.
You can't see that on the video.
Again, that's great.
That's terrifying.
Now I'm into it. I felt like I was watching like the world's most awkward first date. Except I only saw like the
man to both
creepy.
sides.
That was
Alright.
great.
Let's watch.
Find out. We're gonna watch Grace.
We're gonna watch Grace's story. Absolutely.
Oh,
I think my story was great.
that should
Alright,
be
producer Mike.
interesting.
Let's
This
just
particular
listen.
scenario that I would be acting out is a certain game day that we had. If you recall, we played a game of nines.
I know you
This
two don't
one
recall.
particular round that we had had. For those of you who don't know what nines is, you have 9 cards. They're flipped face down. And you kind of take turns choosing which cards you want to flip over and which cards you want to keep. And if you have a row with the same numbers, they cancel out, so you get 0 points. And whatever cards that aren't canceled out, it's extra points. So aces are -2s, and then all the point values are point values. So 1's a 1, 7's a 7, 10's a 10, jack's a 10, and queens are 20 points. And you want to get as least points as possible. So what Doug had done, and if you have any cards that are not flipped over after one person goes out, you just find out right then and there. So you're really screwed over if you have any unflipped cards and you don't know what they are.
Good to have a tutorial on nines.
So, producer Doug had 0 to roll out, and there's an ace, which is -2, which is good. 7 is high, but it cancels out, so he's at a 5. Then the 2 is pretty low, right? So you're flipping your cards one at a time. Okay, so this is you flipping. You're like, an 8. Well, it's not good, but it's also not bad. And you flip this guy over. You're like, queen! And you flip this card over, and you're like, 2 queens!
She's like,
Then you wound up with 40+ points.
this is you.
I'm very proud of my opponent.
I think I made a really good Doug.
2 queens!
Yeah. Even you're doing the high voice.
Good in your heart.
Someone doesn't understand the subjective ruling of this game.
What?
Let's contemplate this on a break. Welcome back to the third chair. We had a little bit of break where we contemplated the idea of winning producer Doug's heart. Apparently Grace doesn't really understand.
No, it was a heartfelt moment.
I felt that I
It
was
was iconic.
heartfeltly insulted.
No. It was
I
a great
think-
moment.
yeah,
It was a great moment because by doing what you did, you made everyone around you fill with laughter. The room was full of laughter.
Well, so we laugh about the scores for that
Hey, that's not right.
one. So, for insulting me, Grace went automatically to last place.
Okay.
Now, someone else did insult me. It was passive aggressive, but I was called fat by somebody in this room. Almost within the first 30 seconds of the puppet show. That would be Doug with the creepy puppet that came back. That would be in my nightmares. Now, Reagan came in at second place with 3 points.
Okay.
He did reference Hitler, which will not be correct out there. A lot of people will be mad.
Are you
He
gonna
did
put
make a
those?
slight mistake, but he used penguin, so that gets him in
Just
there.
raising penguins.
But Peter gave me a personal assistant to help me understand safety in life.
His head couldn't stay on.
Couldn't keep her head up, yeah.
Well, she was drinking a little bit on the set.
Okay.
It was a rough day for her.
I mean, and some good filming tips if you're the cameraman.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So that's how we scored that.
Okay.
What are we going to move on to now?
Well, I think this next one just needs to be self-explanatory, so I
Okay.
think we should just go right into it.
Uh-oh.
You're giving this money to buy producer Doug a gift
Must come closest to the $20 without going over.
To be
I don't
revealed
know
in the
about
last
receipt.
show. Turn the receipt back to get points.
Let do anything else now. Nothing doesn't help
That's
him.
it.
So you buy him a gift for close to $20. Okay.
Okay. So,
You tell who's first.
I believe you guys have all brought some gifts.
Yes, we most certainly did.
Alright. Who should we start with? I think,
All I know is that
I
puppet
think
better
Doug.
not be the gift.
let's start with Doug.
I'll get it for you, for Doug.
That puppet scares me.
It scares me too, not
Yes.
gonna lie.
Look at it. This makes up for calling you fat. You know, there's 30 other things I called you.
Is that a burrito blanket?
A burrito blanket.
I think
Yeah.
it is.
It is?
Yes.
No way!
I think I need the scissors.
Were you think quite shocked when you saw me bring mine?
That's right. It's like,
You just ran to the store real quick.
To get the scissors.
Oh, you probably answered.
man.
Yeah.
You have a burrito blanket.
A big giant.
I'm so
No,
no.
I'll take Doug.
It's a great blanket for camping.
it's a great blanket for clamping there.
I was totally kidding when I said, is that a burrito blanket, by the way? I was
But,
like,
yeah, I thought you were too.
Not only that, but
camping
you
for-
can eat burrito blankets, and no one knows whether you really ate a burrito blanket.
Alright.
Yes,
Pretty nice.
I think that's actually pretty good.
Over here.
I don't know where it's going to go from here, but you're kind of at the top at least now.
I think Reagan should be next.
I am next.
Yes.
A burrito blanket.
So
Let's not mix it up.
this.
Doug just ends up with 4 burrito blankets.
I don't know if you've heard of it or have played it before.
I actually have it up on the shelf upstairs.
Yep, I was about to say, he already has that, so it's not a very good gift.
But
You're-
it's a
Oh,
good
that's
gift.
just tough.
It's
You're right.
well
It's
thought.
probably not a good gift, but from their reactions, I'm the only one with a receipt. So
Oh, that
nope,
does
2 separate purchases.
that does go with some extra points. Where's the receipt though?
It's right here.
He's had it in his pocket.
We
the
got to
whole
make
time.
sure we are going honest here. 24
Code
cents.
names.
I have it on my
there.
phone.
And he made
I don't even
money
have it on my
off the deal.
phone. The lady asked me,
I
do
will
you
put that
want the
right
receipt?
there.
I said
Where's
no.
mine?
Ain't that funny, huh?
It's right there, I know it.
It's funny when someone gets to sleep in.
Let's go with Grace.
I have, because I care so much for you, Doug, I brought you 2 separate things. 2 separate things. One is also a game. It's called Hot Takes. And if you look at the intro, it's a game of debate, passion, arguments, good fun. So it says that the host draws a card, and then players place their opinions on whether they agree or disagree. And it'll be like an example in the back is a hot dog is a sandwich, and you can either agree or disagree, and you debate on that, and the judge judges. So just like in the show, how you are the all-knowing and the all-powerful, you can be the judge and tell the people like, all right, you made some good points. You also made some good points, but that was weak. Blah blah blah, and decide on the winner. So you have the ability to hold that kind of power again. And this is a fun little thing. I don't know if you can see, but it's a little igloo, okay? And there are collectible little penguins in there.
Oh.
And there is a chance to find a gold ticket.
A gold
Gold
ticket.
ticket.
Gold ticket.
That's
Very
good.
cute. And for any little penguins you may have, they can rest in the igloo.
She's trying to redeem herself from Showtime.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Peter, what do you got?
Wonderful.
Oh, I've got some really nicely wrapped packages.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. This will be the first one.
Packages.
Yes. This is a game I know you've never played. Can you read it out loud for the crowd?
Really loud librarian.
Librarians. Yes, so you get to
Immerse
scream like a librarian as you play the game.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Yes, I thought you need something to have some emotional release, maybe a chance to yell at home.
Word shouting game.
A word shouting game. And then I bring you this gift.
Ta-da!
This one scares me.
It's gold.
It's
And
gold.
glittery. Why is it pink? What's that?
You know this is misspelled. It's supposed to be spelled with the H.
Yes, and I felt you should also have some sort of representation of you taking over the show, so you can put that in your room and look at it and
Wake
be
up to it.
reminded, of the time you took over the
You
show.
were on such a good roll, Peter. But then,
I intentionally.
You gotta score this.
yes, but Peter crashed and burned. He's going to move to last place.
Oh, how unfair!
Grace brought me penguins. So
So,
Grace is in second.
Second?
Hey, I gave you a pink monkey.
I don't know if that's
I'm
ever
just
won
saying, what were the
anyone's cards.
rules?
And no, Grace is first because she got 2 gifts and one involves penguins. Reagan is second because he got me a game I already have, but I'll be able to do something
wait.
with it.
Okay,
And then third is Doug.
Well, everybody else got you games, and I got you burrito
It
bag.
was
Yeah,
really
I
close, and
don't
I
know.
love the burrito blanket. But
Burrito
I
blanket's
thought out
gotta
of
be
the
higher.
box.
if I had half points, I could have done half points, but I don't have half points. The game producer
The guy
told me
makes
not
the
to.
rules.
I assume that you'd like me to
This is
take the
first time you
Skittles
can't
with
make
me
the
when I
rules,
leave.
I throw them at you.
Are you okay. Wow.
Well, what?
Do we want a score recap?
Yeah, let's get a score recap.
I'm in awe of how he judged
that?
on those, yeah.
Yeah,
And you know
I know.
what? You guys all know that he loves games, which is really interesting.
Yes.
Really interesting.
I wrote down in my mental notepad, judging sucks, but that's all right.
So we've got Reagan in the lead at 10, Grace in second at 8, Peter in third at 7, and Doug in last at 5.
Again.
So let's go to a break, and then we'll come back in and begin to wrap up the show.
Hi, I'm Peter from Pikes Peak Recovery Coaching, and as you know, I do help people with drug and alcohol recovery issues. I love to help people get better, but I also offer a variety of other services, including regular life coaching services. I've helped several people write and finish a book. I've helped a doctor that was in medical school graduate and then get into a residency. And I also actually have quite a background in mathematics, and I do some math tutoring for the GED as well as the ASVAB for those that are thinking about a career in the military. So my contact information is on the screen. Please send me an email or a text, and we can talk about some of these services and how I can help. That's Peter Gregg at Pikes Peak Recovery Coaching.
Welcome back to the third chair. We've been having a good time, or some people have and some people haven't. I don't know. But
Can't speak for
I always
everyone.
get badly talked about when I don't score people the way they want. What is our next item?
Well, we have a few artists in the house. Shall we check it out?
We should.
Okay.
Artists.
Oh, I remember. I remember.
That draw, one member will draw an animal on the other teammate's back.
Well, the second teammate will recreate the picture on the paper in front of them.
You got this.
I have extra words. I have extra words. Don't read them. Hold on. Don't read them out loud.
I have extra words.
Grace was entertaining.
So who are we going to watch first?
I think we should start with Peter and Doug.
All right, that sounds good.
This is going to be a terrible drawing because I'm a terrible artist. Ready?
Yep.
Are you getting it?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh, your face!
They're trying to talk too hard.
That
You got a minute
concentration.
for this?
Not timed.
Oh, not time?
Just when you finish the animal.
You told him it was an animal.
It's supposed to be.
I didn't know it was an animal.
Oh, he's written in instructions, I think.
I don't remember if it was or not.
I think it's just his picture.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But Doug was already well onto drawing it anyway by that time.
Does it feel like a massage?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you done with the animal?
Nah, he's still drawing.
You don't feel it?
I do. I'm just in church trying to interpret.
He's like,
You also have to sign them when you're done.
Where do I sign them?
Sign your name on it. On your picture.
Can I tell them when I'm signing my name?
Do I have to copy his signature?
No.
That's called forgery.
that was a good answer. Good
I
question.
believe he's gonna sign his name.
Yeah, I'll sign my name.
You're thinking about,
Okay, guys, done?
Yeah.
You ready to see it?
Oh, you don't get to see it?
Shall we show the pictures?
Yeah, let me see the artwork here. I want to know what they did.
What? How is
Well,
it a full body?
That's interesting. I do have a question. What animal is it?
It doesn't
Is it a
really
cat?
matter. No, it's not a cat. But you can see that I've got sort of a volume, a large volume like the face, and one ear for the head,
And the teeth or the feet?
and kind of the teeth or the feet.
Is yours a cat, Doug?
Yes.
Yeah, because I see a face and then I see a mutant moose from outer space.
It's a Canadian mutant moose. So
Wait a
I
minute.
got,
It can't be a moose because there's no horns on the thing.
and
It's a
color,
mutant moose from outer space.
and I
Moose
felt
shed
them.
their horns.
I felt them kind of
It's kind of
shading things in. The eyes are shaded in, so I felt that.
So you shaded it.
Yeah,
right.
so
You shaded in, the eyes are this big, you shaded in this big.
Yeah, I know. You can only copy what you feel
you
like.
feel?
you're-
Did I
yeah.
do some
How
light
did
shading?
you feel that? I mean, those are two totally different pictures.
I think we should move on.
Yeah, let's take a look at Grace and Ray.
Grace and Reagan's
I was
turn.
trying to draw as hard as I could on his back without.
Do I say what my
scratching.
extra thing was?
No.
No, but we'll talk about it.
Make big drawings, big lines.
Big.
Big lines.
Alright.
And like press it into my back. Right in the
Dude, what is that noise?
That was hail.
Oh.
I made big lines.
Hold on! Have you done your second one?
Yeah,
Do you see me doing the first one? So you don't have to look over my shoulder?
You said I'm trying to make you get points. What I get points?
You just have to do it.
No,
you have to
the game was falling apart at this point.
Hold on, I'm still doing the first one. Okay, do the second one again. Bro, what is that?
You're the third one?
No!
Bro. This.
Bro, what? It's like that. That's what I felt.
Okay.
Reagan, I don't feel a thing.
I'm trying to break the paper.
Do it again. Bro, that's. I don't know.
Your face.
Ours was a lot smoother.
He's just drawing weird ways.
I'm going.
Just draw what you think he's drawing. I don't think I made the right outfit choice for this. Oh my god. I don't know what you're drawing.
No, I actually, the image I generated had a lot of the content you had in the cat. It wasn't perfect, but a lot of the elements I picked up.
I was drawing a big head because that's all I can.
And I interpreted that as a big body.
Yeah.
And your very first ear on the left was what kind of gave me the head
Is this an
I
actual
can't draw
something or is it
bodies,
just
so.
random shapes?
Nope. It's a something. I can't draw if you're doing that. I can't draw.
Okay, I need you to do that again. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm feeling, so.
He's making. Look how little lines he's making. What? How am I gonna feel that?
Maybe if you were paying attention and not trying to hit me.
You are not a good partner
I'm
in
not
this
that
game.
You are?
Yep.
I don't think my drawing was finished when he said he was done.
Let's take a look.
We're gonna take a look.
It's pretty close,
You
guys.
know, that's. I mean, Grace did draw an alien platypus.
No!
But
With one leg.
it's got a head and a body.
Yes. And eyes.
And
Looks like
Reagan
a half
has a head and a
turtle
body
with
of
one
a pig.
I like the light,
So
lightning bolt in the head.
yeah.
But it's also
Oh, I
reversed
think I thought he
though.
was doing Harry
They got the
Potter.
big body to the left, and Grace has the body to the right.
But I do got to go with this one because this one gave us a head and a body on both of them. So that would be 4 points for each for you, and then 3 points for you guys.
All right.
Whatever.
But I got
You're like
a
60 points
question.
behind.
still want-
That's why we didn't win.
Huh?
I still wish I had a different teammate.
Well, you may have to say you had extra words. Do you
I
remember
did.
your extra words?
My extra, it was an extra task, and it said if I can get Reagan to say ow, I think, I would get extra points, which is why I was kicking him and like swinging my arms at
We
him.
noticed. So
I
let's
was
take a look at
kicking
that.
him
We got a couple
so
of clips that show
hard.
how that went.
I have extra words.
Don't read Hold on. Don't read them out loud.
So remember that. That was at the beginning.
So that's
A
what
little more
she was
on
saying.
that.
Yeah.
She was instructed to.
How am I doing that?
I can't draw if you're doing that. I can't draw.
Okay, I need you to do that again.
And then,
All right, so
oh.
you didn't pass that extra
You didn't
task.
get it. You
I
Yes,
was
now-
kicking him.
So we
and
decided to
kicking
give
him.
you something else to do.
Yes, because I was kicking and pinching him so hard, guys.
We thought we'd give you a.
Simple task.
Oh, it's a simple
2
task. It
minutes to
doesn't
draw a
count.
picture of producer Doug. It only
She already
takes
made a puppet of you.
right? No.
No!
I don't know how to do
proud of my work.
No! Oh, this one's dull.
My hair was cute that day. Wait, I have half a minute left.
My single hair was too.
He was there. He held the-
Oh.
This. A little bit messy. That's okay. 4, 3, that's just 2, 1, done.
I just want you to know, Doug, I just want you to know that I put a lot of thought and care into my picture.
Well, let's take a look at it.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
Wait.
Even looks like the hat I was wearing.
It's actually really
Yes,
cute.
and
It
I
is.
have it's in
Now-
heart.
I gave you a heart.
Just like all the other solo tasks, there's no points involved.
Right, but I
but-
won your heart.
But yes, that one was actually very good.
Finally!
You should give her a point. You should give her
All
a point.
right, we'll give her 1 point. We'll give her 1 point. Now she has to adjust the scores.
No, just a little bit. That's easy.
And while she's doing that, let's get ready for the final task of the show.
Yeah. Alright, so for this final task, they have all got a pack of gum, and with the mittens on their hands, they have to get one piece of gum out of this packet and into their mouth and be chewing it. First one to do so gets the most points and on down the road.
All right,
Pretty
let's see
simple,
this
guys?
go.
Go.
Ready, set, go!
Well, where's the...
I don't think it counts if they put the whole package in their mouth and start chewing it.
Yeah, no. They gotta get one piece out. Whew.
Wait, where's that? Where's the line? Where's the end?
Ew! Really?
I have
The
it in my
paper?
mouth. I'm chewing up with a paper line.
Ew!
Well, paper's
Okay,
gotta be
well,
off.
And no, they're good. It was
Okay.
Peter. Ugh.
I still don't even have the outside layer
Reagan.
open. Where's the line? Oh.
It took a manly attack at the package. Yeah.
Ugh.
I can't
I
get
do
the
not want to
thing.
continue to chew this with the packet on there.
Just says it right there.
So it's okay to chew it with the thing on?
That's what they did.
No, because first you said that you had to do it with it
You
on.
couldn't put the whole thing in your mouth.
The whole package in here.
But like the wax paper comes in.
Guys, I don't even have the other thing open. How do you do this?
You alright there, Peter? Ah,
good.
Doug got it.
What?
All right, so we got an order. You don't have to finish, Grace.
Oh, I'm doing it the neat way.
All right, so
Then I gotta total this
Do
up.
we have to keep our package of gum?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're looking for the scores now?
yes, looking for some scores.
Okay. So what we got was Peter was first, right? Peter first, Reagan, Doug, and then Grace.
No, it was Grace and then Doug.
No, he got his. Uh-huh.
I got third place.
Yeah.
On the
You
purple.
were
I actually beat Peter.
at the end with the
No,
little strip
I-
hanging out of your mouth.
I actually got mine out.
That was pretty good stone-faced lying, though.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So what we got
This is
is
one of the few events I didn't come in last.
we
so.
got Reagan in the lead at 17. Grace and Peter are tied at 14, and Doug has 10 for the final scores.
Okay, so Reagan wins all the fun stuff over here.
Yay,
Who
Reagan!
is my winner for the entire
For the entire series. Yeah.
Reagan and Peter won all the episodes.
Yeah, we
The entire series, Reagan got 96, and you
Almost
are the
100.
winner.
You're short. You're short.
It's too short. Grace got 90, so close.
Not really.
Peter got 69,
But still managed to win 2 episodes.
and Doug got 60.
6?
I think there
60.
should be a last time redeem yourself.
So our mug winner is da 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 da.
Congratulations on the great
Yay!
So here's our lesson.
Top 3 come back next year.
Let's wrap up with our lesson. Our lesson is when producer Doug asks you to do a game show, you probably say
No.
no.
Hell no.
We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us.